The fear of abandonment. Author Susan Anderson. Core theme: abandonment wounds are emotional injuries, not personality flaws. They follow a predictable pattern and they can be healed. What abandonment really is: abandonment is an emotional injury. The book starts by correcting a major misunderstanding. Abandonment is not just being left, it is what happens inside you when connection is threatened or broken. Abandonment can be caused by breakups, divorce, rejection, emotional neglect, death, inconsistent love, childhood emotional unavailability. Even if people say you should be strong, the pain does not disappear because it is stored emotionally and biologically. Two types of abandonment: abandonment trauma, sudden, shocking, overwhelming. Examples: unexpected breakup, cheating, being ghosted, losing someone suddenly. Effects: panic, obsession, physical pain, emotional collapse. Abandonment fear, ongoing, chronic, silent. Examples: constant fear of losing people, over attachment, jealousy, people pleasing, emotional dependence. Many adults live with abandonment fear without realizing it. The abandonment wound. Origin of abandonment fear. The book explains that abandonment fear usually begins in childhood emotional neglect, inconsistent caregivers, conditional love, emotional invalidation. A child learns love is uncertain, I could lose it. This belief becomes unconscious programming in adulthood. Why it hurts so much? Susan Anderson explains that abandonment pain activates the same brain reasons as physical pain: survival instinct, panic response. That's why you can't think your way out, logic fails, emotions feel uncontrollable. This pain is real, not imagined. The five stages of abandonment. Most important, this is the core framework of the book. Stage 1: shattering. What happens? Shock, disbelief, emotional numbness. You feel this can't be happening. Loss of identity, emotional collapse. Stage 2: withdrawal. Comparable to emotional withdrawal, symptoms: panic attacks, obsession, craving contact, insomnia, physical pain. Brain chemistry explains loss of attachment figure disrupts emotional regulation, similar to addiction withdrawal. Stage 3: internalizing. This is where self blame begins. Common thoughts: I wasn't good enough. If I were better, they would stay. Something is wrong with me. This stage damages self worth, confidence, identity. Stage 4: rage. Anger finally emerges. Anger at the person, anger at oneself, suppressed anger from childhood. This anger is healthy and necessary when expressed safely. Lifting, recovery begins, emotional clarity returns, self worth rebuilds, identity separates from abandonment. You stop chasing validation. Healing is not forgetting but integrating the experience. Abandonment and relationships. Why people repeat abandonment. The book explains repetition, compulsion, unhealed abandonment wounds cause people to choose emotionally unavailable partners, overgive, tolerate neglect, fear setting boundaries, unconscious belief: if I fix this person, I will finally be chosen. While letting go feels impossible because you are not just losing a person, you are losing safety, identity, emotional regulation, hope of healing childhood pain. This is why abandonment feels like life threatening even when it isn't. Healing the abandonment wound. The Abandonment Recovery Program, Susan Anderson, emphasizes self reparenting. Key steps: learn emotional self soothing, validate your own feelings, build internal security, reduce dependence on external reassurance. Healing does not mean isolation, it means inner stability. Separating love from survival, healthy love enhances life. Abandonment based attachment feels like survival. The goal is I want you, but I don't disappear without you. Rebuilding self worth. The book teaches self worth must not depend on being chosen. You are whole even when alone. Rejection does not define value. Core message of the book: abandonment fear is a wound. not weakness. The pain follows predictable stages. Healing requires emotional processing, not suppression. Relationships cannot fix abandonment wounds alone. Security must be built inside first.